Hello everyone, my name is Slav.
My name is Byron.
We are here to discuss the case of Conteneo Innovation Games with regard to their possibilities for improved online image. We have created a presentation in which we introduce our research and we provide some advice to the company.
Let's get started. So to start off with some company background, well, we have a list here of the Conteneo information. They have started developing their games since 2003. They've only recently emerged onto the online world in 2008. And quickly after the 2008 emergence onto the online world, they quickly gained partnership with SAP and a couple of other large name partners. With their help, they gathered a professional team of instructors to guide the players around the world.
The case objective is clearly stated in front of you, and it says that the company is supposed to reach 100 small company businesses and marketing consulting companies in the Northern Europe and persuade them to play one or more online games for free in the next 6 months. In return, those companies should promote such games to their medium-sized corporate clients in their respective countries.
So some resources that we were provided with for our case. Essentially, we have two employees, two people that will be helping us with our implementation of the innovation games. The first person is an international marketing manager based in Silicon Valley in California. And to start out with, this person will be working 16 hours a week for the first 3 months of the case. Thereafter, they'll be working on a reduced schedule, which is 10 hours a week. The second person helping us is a qualified games instructor for 4 hours a week for the full length of the case of 6 months. They'll be there to help instruct and provide analysis and to provide help to any clients that need it. And finally, the budget for the case is 50,000 euros.
To begin our research, we have carried out a SWOT analysis that indicates the following. When it comes to our strengths, they're the convenience, development, customization, being personal, and creating a community. However, we also face some weaknesses, which is being a small company, having a medium-sized budget, and nevertheless, our website might need some improvement. Moreover, we face opportunities such as profitability and connectivity, and due to the fact that we're going to reach out to 100 companies that will further reach to more clients, we are more likely to get higher visibility rates as well. Nevertheless, we face competitors and we also face the threat of mismanagement in our online marketing strategy.
Next up, we have allocated a certain amount of potential people for our potential market. So for the marketing managers and the financial managers, we have a potential market of 100 people respectively. That's 200 in total. And for the corporate clients, we have a total number of 50,000 corporate clients that we will target.
In order to understand our potential market, we further created persona that resemble our customers. We'll start with the characteristics of the financial manager and then go through the marketing manager and corporate clients.
So to start out with, our first persona, as Slav said, is the financial manager. We have broken down the financial manager into a set amount of categories, starting out with their personal responsibilities within the company. So as a financial manager, their responsibilities are receiving the latest financial and relative news for making the right decisions when it comes to investments, managing a team of analysts in an efficient way. They're also responsible for the creation of the annual financial reports of the company. Personally, they need a team of professionals that can help provide them with data and make good financial decisions. They do worry about the financial costs related to project failure, and they are possibly unable to gather financial resources for new investments. They do desire benefiting from improved co-worker self-esteem, as well as personal motivation and team motivation too. Their online behavior, they are reading online newspapers, watching videos on relative topics, checking websites for competitors and suppliers, and as well as using social media, professional social media for that matter, such as LinkedIn.
Next, the marketing manager He has the responsibilities to take care of group of clients, managing personal teams of employees, reporting progress to higher management. Finding new markets and expanding and improving current products is also part of his responsibilities. Nevertheless, attending trade shows, keeping up with trends of the market and predicting the trends is part of it as well. When it comes to his needs, he needs a reliable team, and that's why his main worries are failure to connect with peers, failing the company itself, and also projects that are not able to take off as expected. When it comes to his desires, benefiting from improved coworker self-esteem and motivations are expected. Moreover, their online behavior is as the following. They like to read online newspapers, they watch videos on relative topics, and they check websites of competitors, plus other professional forms of social media.
And finally, our third persona are the corporate clients of companies, and their responsibilities can be quite wide because we are targeting multiple clients. They're all going to have multiple employment positions within their respective companies. However, the needs we have generalized a bit. They all need a good working environment, and they also have the need for building a personal development and building teamwork amongst their fellow colleagues and also fellow department to department relationships. They do worry about losing their own job, and they also worry about poor team motivation. They do desire fun ways to improve team morale and personal development. Climbing the career ladder is also another desire that they have, and also to gain better salary in the future. Online behavior, well, they are they're not managers of companies, so we allocated them to all common forms of social media channels, plus also specific websites in regards to their job.
As you can see, every persona has a different lifestyle and expectations. That means that they have to be treated in different manners. We will reach the managers via email and banner ads due to the fact that they are reading specialized magazines. However, due to the fact that the corporate clients have given their consents to the third companies that we have contacted, we will have access to all of their personal details. Therefore, we will target them via phone calls and video clips. Conteneo may take advantage of the two most used online channels, which are LinkedIn and Instagram, by the personas in order to build a nice online positioning. Moreover, they can use direct messaging in order to establish a contact with their potential customers and advertise their services. In addition, Conteneo will provide their services to the first 100 companies on trial basis for the next 6 months for free. This way, the company will be able to strike a good first impression and develop the connections faster. As described, the organization will provide online coaching by a professional, as well as cooperation rewards for playing and recommending the games to other corporate clients. Finally, once the trial is over, Conteneo will assure that the first 100 companies that started using their services will get a discounted price for next year, and to the new members, a promise for competitive pricing.
So next, onto the content and creation strategy. We have come up with 5 different ways that Conteneo can do this. First off, we target the professional social media site LinkedIn. Here, Conteneo can create their own company page where people can follow them, keep up to date with professional business and posts that they may create in terms of updates to their website, or maybe they post post about an expo they're going to be visiting so that their followers can come and visit them. Secondly, we have Instagram. Here, clients or people of Conteneo can post to the company's page on Instagram themselves with pictures or videos of them meeting people at expos, or just some fun things around the office to sort of improve their visibility online. Instagram is also a bit more of a relaxed environment, so maybe this can also attract a different type of audience. Thirdly, we have expositions. Here, Conteneo will attend sort of expos that are related to their business world, where they can meet up with potential clients, and clients can come and test out their games on the spot. Fourth, we have a YouTube channel. The YouTube channel can be used mainly for tutorials and for help videos, where clients can go to YouTube and watch videos based on how to set up their games or how their games work. This also helps them without having to contact customer support if they are stuck or they need help. The last content and creation strategy are blogs on Conteneo's own website. These blogs can be created by their own employees, and these blogs can also help create some attraction to the website through giving the visitors some information about, maybe there was about an expo, for example. They can write a blog about how the expo was, how the experience was, and people can follow that. So next up is our digital acquisition strategy. We have 5 different methods that Conteneo can use here. To start off with, we have the affiliate and partnership programs. Essentially, these are used very commonly with other companies, and Conteneo can also benefit from that. Affiliates and partnerships essentially are using other companies and other partners to draw in customers to use your games by providing the affiliates and partners with a fee or a percentage of, sort of a commission, so to say. Second route is through social media. As mentioned before, we have LinkedIn and Instagram to start out with. Here we'll draw up our social activity and collect some followers. Thirdly, the website. We can use the blogs as mentioned before on the website. The website can also display reviews and testimonials. Fourthly, we have Google AdWords. So Conteneo can boost their visibility on Google's search by using Google AdWords. They can set up their own campaigns each month for a certain amount of fee they're willing to pay. This is completely customizable. They can completely customize how they want to advertise on Google. And when they do have a successful campaign, they can get a large amount of new clicks coming through to their website and new viewers. Finally, as mentioned earlier, reviews and testimonials. Partners and successful partnerships can write reviews and testimonials about the websites and the games, and these can be posted within the social media forms or on the website.
The final aspect of our research was to estimate how much each of these activities will cost to the firm. To illustrate our conclusions in an easier fashion, we have divided the things on which we'll spend money into 5 distinct sections: affiliate and partnership programs, expo events, Google AdWords, salaries for the marketing manager and the professional instructor. With all of that into account, our total bill resulted in a little over 30,000 euros.
And with all of that said, that wraps up our research and our case analysis for Conteneo Games. We'd like to thank you for your attention, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.